people up.
There we are!
Always remember you.
There comes a time in every man's life where you have to make a sacrifice.
Always remember you.
Eddie, I'm with you to the end.
Movie number 2 from yesterday was Venom: The Last Dance. Venom. There's so much I want to say, but yet I don't even know if I need to. Venom as a franchise, as a trilogy. This is The Last Dance, supposedly the end of the Venom Tom Hardy trilogy, although I don't know if I believe it. Has been such a mixed bag for me. The first film I thought was okay. I gave it a 2.5 out of 5. I was like, this thing is, it's kind of, I remember everybody be like, it's kind of harkens back to the old early 2000s superhero movies. And it does, but it's a very flawed movie. And then the second one came out and they were going to do Carnage. And I was like, oh, this is going to be cool. And they got Woody Harrelson, and I don't know. It was kind of the same thing. I also gave it a 2.5. It was just such a mixed bag. There was some cool moments, and then the end credit scene got everybody all hyped. And then let's just get into this one. The Last Dance starts off right where the last movie, Let There Be Carnage, left off. Literally, the end credit scene, it picks up right where that one left off. They do some mumbo jumbo to try and course correct from that scene, and I've already forgot. I remember it tied into Morbius or something somehow too. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because they just basically are like, never mind, forget about that, and we have this whole new story. And they have to basically go in and do a lot of retconning to make this new story make sense. But anyways, they do it. You get Nolan here, and I'm not the biggest, hugest Venom fan. So I don't know all these intricate details that everybody knows. And I have a feeling that when I hear people talk about Venom, there's a lot of cool stuff in there. And it's a shame that this mediocre stuff is what we get, because I feel like they could do so much better. And this is just, if this felt like, it's not as bad as Madam Web and Morbius. There is a movie in here that is watchable, and I will buy this to complete the trilogy, but this is just, I feel like it could be so much better. Tom Hardy is doing his best, and he's a good actor. He's putting in the work. Everybody else, I don't know. It's just cringy at times, and I know it's, at this point, I feel like it's probably being cringy to be cringy. But then to hear Tom Hardy talk about how he wants this to be like a serious Logan type, or that's what he wants, a Logan type ending for Venom, and you can tell they try to take it more seriously in this. It just doesn't work because of everything we've had in the past and what is currently going on in this movie. I chuckled a couple times. I thought there was something there with the Noel character, but they never really go into it very deeply. The villain is super lame in this movie. It starts off okay and then just starts to get worse. And for that reason, I can't give it a 2.5 out of 5, because to me, I think I like this one the least of the other two films. And then the fact the whole this is the end, and then you're like, nah, I don't think this is the end. So I've got to give Venom: The Last Dance a 2 out of 5, unfortunately. Like I said, I'll buy it and add it to the collection, but am I gonna watch this ever again? I mean, I may one day when we get that Venom Logan film that Tom Hardy wants. But yeah, and they do some silly stuff in this one, and some people will love it. Most of the reviews and stuff are like, it's a bad movie, but I loved it, and I get it. There's a couple musical numbers in this movie, which is weird. There's one with Mrs. Chen that I did not like, but I'm sure people will love it. The theater I went into did not care, but I don't know. I really just don't know. I go back into these rants about the Spider-Man-less Venomverse is pretty much what it is. the Spiderless Spider-Verse, the Sony Spider-Verse without Spider-Man, and I don't think they know what they're doing. I really don't. And I'm hoping that maybe we're ending this here, even though we got Craven coming up, and we're gonna start over. But I don't know. It's crazy to me how you have all these characters and make this kind of mediocre at best. And I am really pushing with the mediocre at best. But yeah, I like Chiwetel Ejiofor. I like him in other stuff. He is not good in this movie. I did not like him. Some of the people that were saying that he was good in this movie, I'm like, I don't know what movie you're watching, but for me, 2 out of 5. I'm glad the Venom verse is over. And what did you guys think? Am I being too harsh? I don't think I am, but what did you guys think? Until next time, this is Rainy Cage. Peace out.